MaXXXine might end up being my biggest disappointment of 2024. I really liked X. It's a solid slasher. It's a homage to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then I think Pearl's a masterpiece, to be honest. It's a great character study. It's still a slasher, but it's a homage to those Technicolor sort of musical films, and a wonderful performance from Mia Goth. This film takes place several years later after the events of X. MaXXXine changes her name to Maxine Minx, and she's now a porn star, and she's transitioning to normal films. The movie does do a really good job with its production design and its music and its atmosphere. They're really setting up this grungy, sort of dirty 80s aesthetic. A lot of interesting side characters. She's got like a gay bestie, friends who are strippers, a sleazy agent, but not in like a sleazy after her, but in a, might be like a Saul Goodman kind of way, and that's it. The movie doesn't really have anything else going on. We don't get our first kill till about 45 minutes into the film. When that happened, I was like, oh wow, this doesn't bode well, because I thought this was going to be like a homage to like 80s slashers, and it's going to be like super violent, you know, Joseph Zito style gore, set pieces, maybe some Argento Fever Dream like stuff. And instead we're getting this kind of like really tame satanic panic sort of crime thriller film with and a lot of deaths happening off screen or inferred. There are these two detective characters that are like completely useless in the film. They don't do anything, and they're just like cartoonish and weird, and they don't really fit. Kevin Bacon does a great job. He's got a really fun chase scene with MaXXXine, and there's like Elizabeth Debicki as like the sort of cool cat sort of film director that wants to be taken seriously. So she's like, you gotta like get your shit together because we're filming this movie. She's filming a sequel to a horror film. But overall, yeah, the movie's got plenty of style, but no substance. No, it's a homage to a lot of different things. They try to make, you know, MaXXXine seem so cool because she like defeats a mugger at the beginning of the film, but it really doesn't play up the PTSD from X or do anything. She's a very reactive character, and the movie just doesn't have any like teeth. It doesn't go for broke. It should have been a fun, flashy, over-the-top, awesome sequel to X, and instead we're just getting this sort of like MaXXXine just sort of hangs around not doing much until the end. So overall, I give MaXXXine a 3 out of 10.